Life is Strange 2 follows an emotional coming-of-age road trip story regarding two brothers, Sean, who is 16, and Daniel, who is 9. After a tragic incident regarding the police, Sean and Daniel are forced to flee their home in Seattle. Daniel discovers he has telekinetic powers, while Sean gets falsely blamed by the police for the death of the police officer, as well as his father Esteban. The player controls Sean, and our job is to protect Daniel as we try to make our way to Mexico, while also avoiding the police long enough to get out of the country. The game has 4 main endings and spans over 5 episodes. Since Life is Strange is a travel story, most side characters come in and out of the story and are never seen again. The character that I want to focus on is Sean's best friend, Lyla Park. She only appears in the first episode and maybe the 5th episode, depending on your choices. Her importance and impact on the story, and specifically on our protagonists, Sean and Daniel Diaz, doesn't necessarily come from her physical presence, but more so from how her relationship with Sean is shown to the player and described by other characters, even when she's not around.
Shit changes so fast. I get so emo sometimes, wondering what will happen to us once we graduate. Will you still be my BFF?
Yeah, man. Friends forever.
Even with her minimal amount of screen time in the game, we still get small glimpses of her backstory, one example being her implied mental health struggles. We see this when Sean's neighbor Brett makes fun of Lyla, while also alluding to her being in a mental health clinic.
Hey, lovebirds. Back from the loony bin?
Lyla's so important because she represents the last piece of Sean's past life. When Sean and Daniel's dad is killed, the brothers are forced to go into the run. Lyla is the only thing that sort of tethers Sean to his Seattle home. Towards the end of episode 1, Brody tells Sean that he needs to ditch his phone. Before he does that, we are given the option to either call Lyla or not. The choice to call Lyla or not is the most pivotal choice regarding her character arc. If you choose to call her, you will be able to hear from her again in episode 2, and you may even get to see her in episode 5.
Do you... Sean! Oh God, are you okay?
I guess. I'm in a motel. With Daniel.
Shit! Everyone's looking for you here.
Are you okay?
No, everything's fucked up. I'm so worried about you. The cops are talking to everybody at school. I miss you so much.
They're gonna put me in juvie. Daniel...
Bullshit. You're innocent. And I've got your back. No matter what.
No way. I'm not gonna let you get in trouble for me.
Stop acting like I'm never gonna see you again. That's bullshit.
I guess the freaking fighters are disbanded for a while.
Shit actually changes, I guess.
In episode 2, there is another opportunity to call Lyla. If you didn't call her in episode 1 and try to call her now, her mother will actually answer. She'll tell you that Lyla had to be admitted to a hospital because she was so worried about Sean and Daniel that she wasn't eating. Her mom will also blame you for this, calling you selfish and saying that your choices led to this. That isn't true, but I feel like it's a nod towards the players, letting you know that your actions do indeed have consequences.
You hurt many people, Sean. No, please. Don't call here again.
However, if you did call Lyla in episode 1, she will pick up in episode 2, and the two of them actually have a really emotional and touching conversation.
It's been weeks. How could you cut me off like that?
Lyla, I'm so sorry. We had to hide out for a while.
Talk to me. Please. How are you? How's Daniel?
We're all good, Lyla. Better than we've been for ages. I swear.
Okay. Now, where the hell are you?
Somewhere safe. Don't worry.
That's what I wanted to hear. Sean.
You're gonna be okay, Lyla. So are we. But you have to be strong.
You better take care of yourself. My baby boy. Give him a big hug for me.
I will. You take care too, okay? We'll see each other again.
You promise?
It might be a while, but I'll try.
Thank you for calling, Sean. You literally saved my day.
I'm glad I called you. Love you, Lyla.
The player does not have another opportunity to speak to Lyla again until the final episode, episode 5. In the high morality ending, where Sean and Daniel choose to surrender to the police at the border, Sean goes to jail for 15 years, while Daniel grows up and lives with their grandparents. If the player chose to call Lyla in both episode 1 and 2, she will be there waiting for Sean when he is finally released. This last scene of Sean and Lyla represents so many different things, but for me represents that Lyla was the only character to never waver on Sean. She waited 15 years to see him again.